Hi friends! Today we are going to practice following a dotted line, making lines, making our own marks, and really gripping our writing utensil or our drawing utensil. So you will need whatever drawing utensils that you guys have at home. I'm going to use Expo markers because I have a whiteboard that I'm going to do the lesson on. So it's always nice to give people choices. So you might want to offer from a field of 2 or 3 colors to your child and then try to get them to communicate it back in a sentence with pictographs or sign language or words, whatever you and your child are doing. So I pick red. I want red, please, because I think you guys, the adults, should pick the lighter color because it's easier to see the bold color of the child then. All right, let's see if we can get this set up good. I'll move over here. So we are going to start with a straight line. You can either have your child follow along or you can make your dotted lines first and then help them hand over hand, whatever works for you guys. So I'm going to make a straight line. It's not that straight. And then you will have your child go over it with blue or purple or whatever color they have, whatever color they picked. Straight line, and we're trying to follow along the line. Now we're going to do a short straight line. Let's see if I can do a better job. Dotted line. Now we're going to try to really grab that marker and make a straight line. Yay! This helps a lot with their fine motor and with writing their names. So let's try a curvy line. There's lots of curves in letters we have to get used to, but it's nice to practice on a bigger line. So I have my nice curved line. You can also switch colors if that makes it a little more fun for your student. And now the student line would be the curved solid line on top. I didn't quite match it up. Wow! There we go. At the bottom there. We're all just working on it, right? And then I'm going to use my eraser. That's a fun thing to do. I didn't have an eraser at home, so I rolled up an old Holy napkin and with a rubber band. That's my new eraser, and that's a really nice thing to grip. So if you have a whiteboard and you're doing it on whiteboard, or chalkboard, you can have your child work on erasing. I know all your kids also love shaving cream, so if you're ever doing anything on a tray and you want to clean up, they would really love to make a little shaving cream mess to help clean up, and they're great with sponges too. All right, let's work on some letter shapes. Let's work on a dotted circle line. This is really a shape. It became a shape, more of an oval. And then your child will go over it as best they can. See what they can do on their own, but you can also do hand over hand and say circle, circle. And then we can do some vertical lines, straight up and down. Dotted lines. Yay. And then the child goes over with the solid line. There we go. Straight line. And then we're going to do diagonal. There's lots of capital letters that have diagonal straight lines. Now the child goes over with a solid line, line. Good job. And now I'm gonna erase again, or erase. And then the last thing that you guys can do is you can go over the letters in their name. So let's see, we do have a lot of A's in our school. So let's do a capital A. Dotted line that the adult makes. I think that needs a little more. Is that more? Oh, one little more. That's better. And now we're going to do solid line. The child picks up the writing tool that you guys have at home and tries to trace over, follow those dotted line that the adult or sibling has made. You can do it with your siblings, can do it together. And you can do their whole name. Or if they like a particular animal, you can extend it to anything. You could have a choice between a butterfly or a bear, and then you could draw that simple shape. So we're going to do a simple, I don't think I made it too simple. That's the middle of a butterfly. The wings of a butterfly are like the letter B. I always like to point that out. Curved lines, the adult draws. And then the child can draw over that. Sometimes they just love to color. So with a solid line, solid line. This is really a fun time. We often have relaxing classical music or kids songs, whatever your favorites are, playing while we do art. It's a nice time to slow down, turn off everything but some nice calming music and have a little time together. There's my, whoa, there's my crazy butterfly. All right, well, have fun making your lines, and I hope everybody is safe and healthy. Bye.